What's up, everybody? It's Austin here from the P.A.S.T team, and I'm bringing you a very special video that we've been extremely excited about. It is going to be the P.A.S.T 2013 recap video. In this video, we're going to go over some of our best evidence we captured in 2013. Now, as most of you know, 2013 was when we really formed. Although we've been talking about this for a good while, we kind of always went on our own separate ways, and we never really got together. But at the same time, we always had an agreement that if we ever got the chance to investigate Waverly Hills, that we had to take it up. And 2013, Waverly Hills was our very first investigation. That's where we'll start off. Now, Waverly Hills was an amazing place for us. We did go twice. The first time we lost absolutely all of our footage for no explained reason. We had some awesome stuff in that footage, and I actually sent it to people who worked for the FBI, all kinds of different data recovery people, and none of them could explain why our data was destroyed. So once again, no explanation for why all of our videos were corrupted after we left Waverly Hills for the first time. And the thing was, it wasn't just my camera, it was his camera too. Everything was just completely gone. So then we went ahead and we went back one more time. Now, many of you probably didn't watch the entire video because, in all honesty, it was our first video. It's not the best video. It's really not our best video whatsoever, obviously, because at that point in time, we just kind of said, hey, let's go out, let's make a video of this, it'll be cool. Something to look back on. We really didn't think about taking it super seriously at the time until we kind of got people's feedback on it. So Waverly Hills, once again, was an amazing place. It was the very beginning of P.A.S.T as me and Connor as a team, as opposed to just going our own separate ways, doing our separate things, because he was about 3.5 hours away from me. So we really couldn't back then just get together for small investigations. Now, one of my favorite pieces of evidence was this orb that we captured when we were there. And this orb, for some reason, was circling around me. And this was at the time that we were coming into contact with the spirit who claimed that it was a little kid. And this is the very first piece of video evidence that we ever captured as a team. And honestly, that's the reason why it's got to be on this.
Yeah. It was right where you had it.
Did you know the little girl that has been seen on this floor that we saw last time? No? No, I did not.
Did you have a reflection? Oh, dude. I just caught something real good.
This is awesome.
That was good. There was an orb, dude, that just flew around like your midsection, man.
Really?
And I thought it was some kind of...
No, I did not.
Did you have a reflection? Oh, dude. I just caught something real good.
This is awesome.
That was good. There was an orb, dude, that just flew around like your midsection, man.
Really?
And I thought it was some kind of...
So now another awesome thing we captured at Waverly Hills Sanitarium was when we were actually in room 502. Everyone knows about this room. The room where the nurse supposedly killed herself, and some say she was murdered. Well, we captured this EVP when I had a cold spot right on top of me. And at the moment, I said, hey, man, I got this cold spot on me. Pull out your digital thermometer and shoot me. So he pulls out the digital thermometer, and my temperature is just jumping everywhere. And that's the moment he says, dude, you're going crazy. And then we get a voice that comes over the ghost box and says, you shouldn't call me that. Now, why this is so freaking awesome is because room 502 was on the top floor. The top floor was reserved for the children and the mentally insane. It was also known as the crazy ward. So the fact that we got someone saying, you shouldn't call me that after he calls me crazy, it just kind of puts everything together, and it's awesome. Like, I've been feeling it. It's right here.
Where's it at?
Right here, where my hands are.
What's it reading?
84. It's jumping everywhere.
You're going crazy, dude.
Come feel this. Put your hand right here.
Here, video this.
All right. I can't read that. Okay.
Dude, it's right here.
It's not reading. It's jumping all over the place.
It's right here where my hands are. So next up, we went to Prospect Place Mansion. We got some awesome stuff at Prospect Place. it was really when we started to figure out who we were and how we were going to do this. So those are more of our better videos. We started to go for a direction. We knew what direction we were going for, and we just hit it hard. And one of my favorite pieces of evidence was the chair moving on Connor. It was absolutely hilarious to me at the time because he just kind of freaks out, and none of us knew what happened except for him. And we were up in the satanic worship room, the ballroom, whatever you want to call it. And this chair just moves by itself. Now, we didn't capture it on video, but we got the audio to it, which is freaking awesome in itself. And it was crazy just to be there when this happened because we all heard it, and Connor saw it. So that's pretty freaking crazy. So Prospect Place was a great place for us, and I'm really stoked to go back. I know we're going back. So check out this video of the chair moving at Prospect Place Mansion. At this point, we had ended our ghost box session, decided just to sit back and see what happens. Now, Connor decided to sit on the opposite side of the room where we felt a bunch of negative energy coming from. So he sat over there by himself while me and his dad sat on the other side.
Q, turn that light on if you're an evil presence. Are you demonic? If so, turn on that flashlight now. What's up?
What? You not hear that?
I didn't. I just caught something fly in that direction.
I heard something and I heard you flying.
Was that the flashlight?
Was it the flashlight?
Are you talking about that rolling sound almost?
That was like the chair moved. I heard chair move. The chair moved. I heard the chair move, and then you started flying through here.
So the chair did move?
The chair moved. Where's the chair? And then the rolling sound was the flashlight rolling on the chair. Where's the flashlight? Right there. Shoot, flashlight tried to roll off.
Oh, this flashlight came on.
I heard the chair. Did you not hear the chair move? I heard the chair move, then I heard you running.
I thought that was your chair.
Nope. Well, the light came on over here again. F that. F that.
Now here we have a view from Connor's camera when the chair moves. Now what I want you to really pay attention to is, one, you can tell that he moves after the sound. So he doesn't move and then the sound happens. So it couldn't have been his chair. He moves in reaction to the sound. So after you hear the sound is when he moves. So he's sitting still. You can see his camera is not moving around. And you would be able to tell if he got up, the camera would have been moving. Or if he moved the chair, the camera would have moved in some sort of fashion. But you can tell that his camera's steady. It's pointed towards one location. And it's not until after you hear the sound that you hear him move.
What? What? What?
Now, possibly my favorite piece of evidence captured at Prospect Place Mansion was what we believe to be our first full body apparition that we caught. Now, this is absolutely freaking amazing. Basically, we were down in the basement by the well where the girl who died was kept down there, and their mother would come and visit her, and we were talking to the mother, we were talking to the child, and it was something we didn't notice at the time. We didn't notice until we actually uploaded the video. Then I looked at it and I was like, well, there's something going on here, because you see two different videos. You see Connor's video in the upper right hand corner, I believe, and that's there to capture the flashlight turn on and off as we're talking to the little girl and mother, and the rest was my video because I want to get something more interesting than just a flashlight. And after we went over and I watched it, after I uploaded it, I noticed something move in front of my camera, move in front of his camera, and he was standing to the right of me and I was standing over right in front of the well, and there was no way anything or anyone could pass in between us because we were standing right on top of the well. They would have fallen in the well. And there was no way that there was any shadow play because all the lights were out. We were just recording with our infrared cameras, and you can see like something blocks out my IR light, and it's definitely moving from right to left, and it's freaking amazing going back and looking at it to know that we very well might have had someone walk right in front of us and we didn't even know it. So this next piece of evidence is what we captured in Bobby Mackey's. Bobby Mackey's was a pretty awesome place. Now, we didn't feel too threatened there. We didn't feel like it was the most insane place we went to. But we got this video of a light turning on by itself. Now, no one was around in the area. Me and Connor were standing back by the infamous bowl, and yet we watched this light turned on. So here's the footage of the light turning on. We saw it, and then I slowed down the footage, and here is a light turned on by itself unexplainably. Dude, something just touched my nose.
Nuh-uh.
I swear, it was almost like a tickle.
Yeah.
But it was weird. It was like on a very small point.
That's exactly how I got to, right on the tip of my nose.
Yep.
Just barely grazed it.
Yep.
Dude.
That was crazy. It was almost like someone tickled it with like
something real thin, like a.
Right.
What was that? That light just came on. Something real thin, like a.
Right. So this last piece of evidence I'm going to give to you guys is actually a sneak peek at our upcoming documentary. I'm so freaking excited about this. We've been working on it hardcore. I think we spent somewhere around 15 hours in the first 15 minutes of this documentary. So that should tell you how intensive this really is. And our documentary, we went to Wolf House. Now, a quick story behind Wolf House is we didn't think Wolf House was really going to be haunted. Basically, what happened is we went to go to Bobby Mackey's, also known as Hell's Gate. And we were going to go investigate there, and we heard this place called Wolf House that's supposedly haunted, and we really didn't buy into it because it's a modern house. You know, it didn't look like it could be haunted whatsoever. But basically, they wanted about the same price as a hotel room for us to rent out an entire house. So we said, dude, let's just rent out the entire house. It's like 15 minutes away. We got this. And little did we know that Wolf House would forever change our lives. I know it definitely changed our lives. And this is one of the greatest... Actually, this is one of the greatest EVPs we have captured, but to be honest, this is not nearly at all the greatest piece of evidence that we captured there. Well, the greatest evidence that we captured there, we truly believe to be probably the most important evidence ever captured within the paranormal field. And I'm not just saying that trying to sell this. This literally blew our minds to the point where I was honestly in tears after watching this footage because we honestly got the holy grails of evidence. And so we're really freaking excited to get this out. So if you want to stay updated on that, keep tuned on here or like us on Surviving the Paranormal, and check back on our website, survivingtheparanormal.com and P.A.S.T.com, and we'll keep you guys updated. Now, this is awesome. Basically, this is before Connor made it upstairs to the attic, and he's downstairs alone. He sees something inside of the master bedroom, so he just whips out his camera, starts investigating. And this is pretty much what happened. Sector 1.
Are you in this room?
That was the first thing that caught my interest right there. It's not the car. What is it?
That noise was not a car?
You can hear the car in the background.
Yeah.
But then you hear something over it, which is stuck out to me. Right there.
Right.
But that's not even the best part. The best part is right here. No, that's not me or his dad. We're both upstairs. It's not Connor, and you can hear a voice caught on his camera right here.
Is that you walking towards me? Was that not one of you?
No, that was none of us.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, it's you walking towards me is what it is. Do you hear it saying that?
I don't hear that.
To me, it sounds like, is that you on the porch?
Or maybe that, porching towards sounds
I'll play it back
like
again. Let me
Play it
listen
one
to
more
it.
time.
that you walking towards me?
Is that you on the porch?
Yeah.
That's
that
what
could
I'm
be
hearing.
it.
So thank you guys very much for watching this video. We appreciate the support so much. 2013 was an amazing year for both of us. I know it's thanks to you guys 100%. So we can't wait to see what 2014 holds for us. Like I said, Surviving the Paranormal is going to be out in 2014. So be really excited about that. This is be by far most intensive and awesome project to date. And like I said, we definitely have probably the most important paranormal evidence ever captured on film, on audio, everything. Like we literally have the holy grails of evidence within this documentary, and we're taking a unique approach to it, which I might get back to you guys later with a different video on just what's up with Surviving the Paranormal. So make sure you like Surviving the Paranormal on Facebook. I believe it's just facebook.com/Surviving the Paranormal. If you don't like P.A.S.T Team on Facebook, please do so too. It's just facebook.com/P.A.S.T Team. We also have websites up now for survivingtheparanormal.com and pastteam.com. They're essentially the same website, but it's got more info on the P.A.S.T Team, why it was created, what we believe, and all that stuff, and it's going to have more information on the actual Surviving the Paranormal. So if you want to check out the trailer for Surviving the Paranormal, click right here and check it out. So thank you guys once again for everything. The support has been amazing through 2013. We cannot wait to see where 2014 takes us, and we can't get anywhere without you guys. So really, we owe this all to you guys. Thank you very much, and we will catch you next time.